It's the last thing I ever do. In the Wonderland Zoo, where the surgeon bears do.
Stay at home every night, never quarrel or fight.
Ah, we don't even fight. So don't yell, help, help.
Here come the bears.
Help, help.
Here come the bears.
Help, help. Here come the bears. Let's play.
How long is the weekend? As long as this? Or as long as this? Or is it simply as long as a piece of string? One thing's for sure, now that Live and Kicking is on Saturdays and Fridays, the weekend is longer than ever before. And that means we can cram in more of this, and loads more of this. The weekend just got longer. Live and Kicking and L&K Friday, Saturday mornings and Friday afternoons on Children's BBC One.
Thursday's Breakfast Show this afternoon at 5:10. You can see the second episode in the new series of Grange. Otis has been behind the scenes and this morning gives us a guided tour of props.
Ah, greetings, viewers. Otis, the new boy at Grange Hill here. And I've just snuck off from the Grange Hill set to take a look inside here. It's called a prop store, and it's like an old garage, but it's full of junk, like a kind of a jumbo sale, but nothing's for sale. Oh no, because all this stuff is seen on the set of Grange Hill. They have stuff that you see in the schoolroom, for example, school books, school pencils, school board rubber, very practical, and also they have toothpaste. Maybe it's so they can make the actor's teeth all shiny. I just don't know. And also they've got this, what is it here? Little fluffy animal, but ooh, it's a puppet. I don't like puppets, they're very weird things. And this here is just a prop telephone that they put on the desks and... Hello, my name is Otis the Aardvark. I'm the headmaster at Grange Hill School. How may I help you, please? What? Mr. Fuzzy Face. I'll give you Mr. Fuzzy Face, you chicken monkey. How strange. Oh, toilets! Please wash your hands after visiting the toilet. Very good advice. Yes, now in the Grange Hill Prop Store, they're equipped for absolutely everything. And this is kind of the toilet and loo department, okay? There's one of those hand dryer things that you blow your hands and your face dry with in the toilets. And also, there's the two signs off the front doors. They just slap them onto any of the doors and they become a toilet. There's the man sign there, and there's the lady with a triangular dress on and one leg sign. I like that one very much. And this here is a loo. Hello, Mr. Lou. It's a showbiz loo. Have you had many famous buttons on you? I think it was in EastEnders before this toilet. And also, Grange Hill. Let's have a look. It's perfectly clean, viewers. Hello? Hello? Nobody at home. So there you go. Anything you want, it's in the Grange Hill Prop Store. Back to you in the studio.
Cheers, Otis. I can't believe he had his nose in the toilet. Grange Hill this afternoon at 5:10. Still to come this morning, King Greenfingers and Johnson and Friends after a special Blue Peter.
Hi there. We're in serious celebration mood today.
We certainly are. Gung Hei Fat Choi. That means live long and prosper in Cantonese.
And that's exactly what Chinese people all over the world will be saying to each other over the next few days as they celebrate Chinese New Year.
traditional Chinese lion dance, and we'll be seeing more from him a bit later on.
Also coming up on today's Blue Peter Oriental Express, how sticking your tongue out could make you feel a whole lot better.
As 1998 is the year of photography, I take a close-up look at the man who invented the photograph.
And we take a walk in the Blue Peter Garden with some masters of Oriental cuisine.
Now, all around the world, Chinese communities are busy gearing up for their New Year festivities.
You're a pig.
Excuse me?
Yeah, it says in here, you know, that you're a pig. You see, the Chinese zodiac is actually split into years, not months, and the Chinese believe that their personality and their fate is actually governed by the year in which they were born. So, yes, Katie, you're a pig.
Yeah, right.
And
Can I say again?
you're a cockerel.
Oh, thanks very much. Cock-a-doodle-doo and all that.
You see, the European zodiac is based on the stars, but the Chinese use animals, and apparently you're supposed to share the characteristics of those animals. So, Stuart, you're a cockerel, and that means, wait for it,
Go on.
you're dreamy, you're hard-working, but you're also a bit arrogant.
Oh, good
never.
to hear. I'm not sure I want to know what pigs are supposed to be like, but I'm sure you're going to tell me anyway.
Well, worry not, because pigs are very, very polite. Now, you are a bit of a
Oh,
spendthrift.
definitely. I could definitely vouch
I
for that
do
one.
like to shop,
Yes,
yeah.
I do like that.
But, Miss Hunt, you've got off quite lightly so far. That's quite
Well, yes, well, listen, according to my calculation, you're a rabbit, which means that you should be
Oh,
lucky,
yeah.
you should be successful.
Well, what can I say?
Yeah, but sorry, it also means sometimes you're a bit moody.
Stuart, I'm not moody. Now, this year will be the year of the tiger, so people born over the next 12 months are likely to be thoughtful, powerful and courageous. However, on the downside, they can be a tad touchy. But touchy or not, they'll be in good company because Tom Cruise, Neil Morrissey, Tim Henman and Her Majesty the Queen were all born in tiger years.
Cockerels, pigs, rabbits and tigers are just a few of the animals which have a special importance in Chinese mythology. And animals like these have inspired Chinese artwork for hundreds of years.
All of these porcelain figures were made in southern China for selling to rich Europeans about 250 years ago, when all things Chinese were the height of fashion. Now, monkeys are supposed to be curious, intelligent and troublesome. And one Chinese legend said that a monkey, just like this one here, crept into the Garden of Immortality and stole some peaches from the trees. Apparently, he ate so many that he was sick.
He was a cheeky monkey. Now, oxen are supposed to be calm and quiet, which is just as well because this one's carrying a valuable cargo, the god of long life. And it would seem to have worked for him because he was made around 300 years ago.
Oh, and dragons were worshipped throughout ancient China because they brought the vital rains needed to grow food. They were also the sign of the emperor, and so they came to stand for power and success as well.
Well, I've definitely gone to the dogs now because this pair might have looked at home on a mantelpiece, whereas these had candlesticks added to them to make them more appealing and practical to Europeans. Now, all of the figures are worth several £1,000s, but if, according to the Chinese zodiac, you're a spendthrift pig, talking of which, then it's not a problem.
I walked straight into that
You
one,
did.
didn't I? Now, all of these beautiful antiques are being auctioned by Christie's in London in April. And traditional ornaments like these have inspired Chinese sculptor Pamela Lung to create her very own mythical animal world out of clay. Now, looking at these feet, you could be forgiven for thinking you were looking at a human. But no, at closer look, you can see it is, in fact, a lobster who's taking things easy in his very own armchair, as they do. And over in this part of the studio, we need a little bit of quiet over here because these animals are in the middle of a complicated Chinese game called Mahjong. Now, they've been chosen to reflect the different kinds of people who play the game. So, for instance, the fox is a little bit cunning, the pig is greedy, the ox is stubborn, and the hare, well, he's just fast. Now, each of these figures took between a week and a month to make, but they were well worth all the patience. In fact, this taste of Chinese culture that we've got here in the studio today brings back memories of our summer expedition to China back in 1996. They're marvellous. Look at those.
It's a fascinating country, and as we discovered, the Chinese have rich ancient traditions which are still very much a part of their everyday life. In China, the approach to medicine is completely different to the one that's developed in the West. Until very recently, many people trained in Western medicine have disagreed with Chinese theories, but now attitudes are beginning to change.
Traditional Chinese medicine has been practiced for over 5,000 years. Treatment is based on the ancient theory that your health depends on the energy flow which runs through your body, or qi as they say in Chinese. Qi is made up of two influences, yin and yang, and if these become out of balance or if the energy forces are blocked, then the body develops illness. Well, today we've been joined by Dr. Zhu and his colleague Lisa Brooke of the Chinese Medical Centre in Bath. Welcome to Blue Peter, both of you. Great to have you here. What exactly are you doing to Stuart there?
Well, I'm checking Stuart's tongue and his pulse. You know, one of the important things I do when I